Everybody, it's Chris over at Dixieland Farm. 10 years in the VC, so you always got to do a VC cheer, you know. 10 years in the VC. What is the VC? The vinyl community on YouTube. I started watching Punk Texas and Bill's Box of Sound and Super Wes and Rob Elovox and Panique's 1960. Like a year before I actually joined the VC, which was in, if we're doing the math, 2012, right? In June. Also Derek Vaughn. Everyone watches Derek Vaughn. That's how most people come into the VC. So, yeah, around the Great Recession, I started collecting vinyl again. So I did collect vinyl as a young man, teenager. The music I was interested in was hard to get on CD, so I bought it on vinyl. And then also, this was before the internet. Some music, you just had no idea what it was. So you didn't want to really gamble too much money. So yard sales, picked up records, 99 cents, 50 cents, $2 max. Record stores, used records were $3 to $5 for the most part. Bought records there so I could buy one CD, which was $15 to $20, or that many in vinyl. So I bought quite a bit of vinyl also. Stopped once the music I was interested in came out on CD, and it became cheaper to get it on CD than to get it on vinyl. And life happens, and I'm still collecting CDs. New music came out on CDs, cheaper to get on CD. So I've got several thousand CDs. I have several thousand vinyl records. So anyway, Great Recession comes along, and I am making a channel for our farm for free advertisement, Dixieland Farm, here. And gone from dial-up to DSL, so now you can watch YouTube, and cheap entertainment, going to thrift stores to buy records for $1, or antique malls for $1. And near the $2.50 theater where I live were several great places you could buy records. So I started recollecting again, watching those videos on YouTube, and then eventually I started making videos and became part of the vinyl community. And the vinyl community certainly has changed over the years. So most vinyl community members don't last more than a year to a year and a half. That means we've gone through 10 generations worth of vinyl. Actually more than that, because the vinyl community started a few years before me. As a matter of fact, I'm like the second wave. But to be honest, there's only like a handful of people from that first wave anyway. So I'm grandfathered in, I would say. But yeah, you would make videos, you would watch each other's videos, everyone knew everybody. The YouTube Vinyl Community Facebook page started, and that was a way to talk to fans who didn't want to make videos. And I joined that back when it was like less than 100 people. Now it's changed where barely any video makers are on it, and people are just showing records. And I've made fun of that at some point. To me, the community part is always most important. I'm isolated out here where I am on the farm. Finding people who are interested in the things I'm interested in is going to be hard. Making friends as a middle-aged man in America is hard. All of that, right? So the interaction is part of it. So it's always, it was such an outlet, such a joy to meet people. I've met plenty of people here in the vinyl community. Bill from the Vinylverse just stopped by last week. 20 people, maybe, more or less. Some come to the farm. Some stayed at the farm. I've gone on vacation with 1 or 2 people. So I can go into any city in America and probably know somebody and say, hey, I'm here. Let's go meet up. I've done that several times. And never strangers, right? Because we know each other. Even though this is a very surface friendship and a very surface knowing of each other, even through Facebook, once you get a bond, it's still something, right? We still have a common ground that we can always talk about. And when Bill stopped by, we talked about records for maybe 30 seconds, and everything else was about each other and our lives and this and that. Because the friendships matter. The vinyl community has changed. I made videos about this, but it's more people come to you, not so much interaction. So it's more of an Instagram, look what I'm doing, look what I got, look at me talk about it, and not so much back and forth with each other and forming that. There is that, of course, but it is different. I mean, back when, if you started a thread, you didn't have to encourage participation. Everyone came out and joined the thread and made a video about it and participated. That happens way less now. VCLT, giving each other gifts. I can't tell you how many records I've received, how many records I've given out, how many presents I've given out. I've made electronic equipment and given that out. I've given out things that protect your record labels, that way you can clean them as gifts. Yeah, happens less. Used to throw, it was a big deal when you had 100 subscribers or 200 subscribers. You have a big contest. We still have contests in the VC, of course, but it's less of a celebration, more of a I want a free record kind of jump in, which I guess it always was, but still. Anyway, vinyl community is still alive and well, and it is what you make of it. It is, if you're not making friends, you're doing it wrong, as far as I'm concerned. The music is secondary. But I still make VC videos. I have other interests. Back when I started the channel, it was actively discouraged to make multiple channels. Now YouTube was flipped. They want you to make a channel for every interest you have separate. It's too late. YouTube changed the rules. I can't change. It's too late. So you'll see things about the farm. You'll see things about flight simulation. You'll see things about computers and audio fidelity, audio file stuff, and records, and anything really, and Disney, of course, right? So I've been making a lot of Disney videos. I'm part of the Disney vlogging community. Same thing. I've met several people in the Disney vlogging community. And again, community. Vinyl community. So be part of the community. Talk to each other. I don't have a lot of new people I watch because, frankly, they don't really come and search me out. It's part of the newer generation. It used to be you would go and seek out members of the community that were established, and that's how they would find you, and you would look for videos. But people, we've gone through that many generations, right? 10, 12 generations of VC members at this point. So I do that a lot less now. If people leave comments on my video, that's when I notice them. And that's the way it's always been, but that's when I notice them. And I wish more people would do that. More new people would do that. But they don't seem to want to comment. And also that's part of it because you watch on your phones, you watch on an iPad, you watch on your TV. It's hard to leave comments, and I get that. But really, you could be streaming and hit the little microphone button and dictate a comment. So I'm taking that back away from you. That is an excuse. You should be able to leave a comment. I leave literally 30 to 50 comments a week on videos. So you can do it. Hey, 10 years. Celebrate good time. VC cheer. Let's drink Diet Coke. Damn, that's good. All right. From Diet Coke Farms. Take care.